Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. Chris Sale gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Skied down the left field line, and it's a foul ball. Popped him up. Hernandez has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second.
And now here is Cedric Mullins. First pitch coming. Here it is. Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 2. So now to the plate, Trey Mancini. Now the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And the Orioles have their first hit of the season.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Stepping in now, Cal Ripken, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line hard into left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Oh and 1 count. Here it is. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the run is Verdugo. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Orioles strand a couple. O's 0. Sox coming to the plate. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show. Now into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox,
here's the pitch.
the designated hitter, Xander.
As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Alex Verdugo stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will into the box. Ryan Mountcastle. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Mountcastle.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Lined into right, a base hit.
Batting 7, the third baseman, number 5, Robinson.
Standing in now, Brooks Robinson. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out.
The right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Next it'll be Anthony Santander as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. First pitch of the AB on its way as he hits one on a line to left field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Bounce it to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
The 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But he'll recover to get the force at second. A fantastic play.
Hey, that's great teamwork, I guess. Not a pretty out, but helping your teammate out like that and then knowing he had time to go to second for the out is a pretty heads-up play. I got to think there's some good communication down there between the infielders as that play unfolded.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Third baseman
Popped him up.
Rafael
And
Devers.
he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 5th, the
Wheels
first
and
baseman,
deals. Here's the first pitch. Bobby Dahlbeck swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Swung on and grounded out to Cal at short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next, here is Christian Vasquez. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ripken is there, and the side is retired. So here's Trey Mancini, a base hit in his first trip.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this...
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Verdugo is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
The batter.
Up next, Cal Ripken. He doubled his last time up. First delivery to him. A big swing by Ripken. This one sent out to deep left. On to Lansdowne and gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Verdugo is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Ready now for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Sale has his target. Here it is on 0-1. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Strike taken, the throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. 2 outs here with a runner at third. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew. Orioles add on thanks to the solo home run. Digging in will be Hunter Renfroe. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Not shortstop.
Marwin Gonzalez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman,
Kike Hernandez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Anthony Santander. Yanked hard down the left field line. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Throw into second.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits. So it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Now to the plate, here is Brian Roberts. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that one yanked just foul.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
High and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder still ranging back. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Orioles have opened things up now 5-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. The 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
From the stretch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a change as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So he'll exit here this afternoon to more than a handful of boos, I'm sure, after what can only be described as a terrible pitching performance. Throw is low, and he can't get it to stick in the webbing. So stepping in is JT Realmuto, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Left side. And that's through for a hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw into third. And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Heck.
The run scores from second. It's a 10-0 score.
Man, the hit parade continues. It's not an easy thing to do in professional baseball. It doesn't seem like this inning's going to ever stop. Right now, they've already scored 7 runs.
Lifted in the air to center field. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And now, Austin Hayes notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. From the stretch. In the air now, out to right field. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break, as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. Brian Roberts, the next batter, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and it's in time at first. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts back to the top of the lineup, as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Xander Bogaerts becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Alex Verdugo started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Bounce to first. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing it.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings.
Marcus Walden gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the blowout continues.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
In now, Trey Mancini.
The first baseman.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have it.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Lifted down the line in left. Oh, he brought it back. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone.
Really nice play right there. One of the things that was great about this, he was able to get close to the stands, get a good read on where the fans were, and track that one all the way into the glove. Terrific play on a ball that was definitely going to be out of play.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. To the left side, but it's well foul. A line shot to third base.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead got even wider. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case.
Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Leading
All
off
right, thanks,
for the
Heidi.
Red
Here now
Sox,
is Rafael Devers.
third
He
baseman.
leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together, maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
So he ran the fastball by him for the
Now
punch out.
batting,
Rafael
first
Devers
baseman,
is retired for the
Bobby
first out in the bottom half of the 5th.
Dahlbeck.
Bobby Dahlbeck will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get
Now
more of a
batting,
confidence
catcher,
boost than striking out the
Christian.
best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to
Vasquez.
back. He's looking really sharp right now.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Down. And stepping in, Anthony Santander flew out last time up.
Anthony Santander.
Now here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. He's 2 for 3. Here's the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
0-1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So next to hit is Brian Roberts. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty V. Well,
swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. But add on one. Now to bat, Hunter Renfroe. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he will take strike 3 called. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Gonzalez.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Mullins will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. So next to bat will be Kike Hernandez. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
No runs, no hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Fouled off. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Stepping up is Trey Mancini. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
And now the first pitch. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And it's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Ryan Brazier enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. To the plate now, JT Realmuto. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and another one deep out to center field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. JT Realmuto with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him as the blowout continues. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Is this a live baseball game, or are they taking batting practice right now? Somebody help me out.
This is one of those D-roll where they say, hey, it's good weather for a snowman, right? That 8 spot looks like it's snowman in the scorebook. 8 bombs so far in this game alone. Crazy.
The third base.
In now for the O's, Brooks Robinson. He flew out in his last AB. Now here's the first offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Orioles.
Next it'll be Anthony Santander. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
The center fielder, Austin Hayes.
At the plate now, Austin Hayes. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Martinez retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90.
Oh, look at this. It's there, and he's out.
You got to love that play defensively right there, watching the big guy get dirty, headed towards foul territory, making an awesome diving stop.
Alex Verdugo is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. One out, nobody on. Chopped to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D.
Here's J.D. Martinez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mullins has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the. Brian Roberts coming to the plate again as we look back at his 2 home runs in the game so far. The most recent back in the 6th inning. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
Into the box, Trey Mancini. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Darwinzon Hernandez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Cal Ripken. Martinez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next to stand in is JT Realmuto. Blasted a solo homer last time up. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Set to deliver the 0-1. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Rafael Devers the next to bat. We're in the 8th now, and
Leading off
nothing's
for
changed
the
out
Red
there
Sox.
on the mound.
Well, I've been
Third
very
baseman.
impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked
Devers.
really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really
next
helped
for the
settle
Red
him in.
That'll
The
bring
first
up Bobby
baseman.
Dahlbeck
Bobby
as he swings and misses at a first-pitch
Dahlbeck.
fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. He's set and the pitch.
The batter.
That was some nice
The catcher.
execution on that pitch.
Pitcher.
Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least
The
get
right
on the
fielder,
board.
number
They've been
10,
struggling offensively, and they
Hunter.
find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In there, strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
So he ran the fastball by
The
him for the
shortstop.
punch-out. Hunter
Long
Renfroe
way.
becomes out number 2 this
Gonzalez.
inning. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Devers on third. Vasquez at second with 2 gone. And he rolls over on that one. Foul. It's still 0-2. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash. So here he is again, Ryan Mountcastle, and he needs just a triple for the cycle. So let's see if he can put one in the gap. Hit to third. Devers fields it cleanly, and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
The third baseman, number 5.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Brooks Robinson. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead got even wider. If you've lost count, it's understandable. That was their 9th home run of the game. Can you believe what we're seeing in this? Can you believe what we're seeing out of this lineup today, guys?
I don't even think this lineup knows what's happening right now. Seriously, I think the entire lineup from top to bottom has completely blacked out.
This is one of those days, too, D-Row. I'm a former guy that pitched in the bullpen. When you see the ball flying out of the ballpark like this is when you come to the ballpark and the pitching coach asks if you're available. That's when you tell him, no, I can't pitch. I got a sore throat today.
In now, Austin Hayes, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
At the plate, Brian Roberts. Strike called, now the throw down. Not in time, he's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. set to deliver the 0-1. Hard liner to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And the second run will score as well. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
So now to the plate, Cedric Mullins. The throw pulls him off the bag.
The batter.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Trey Mancini. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Martinez looking up. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. To plate now, Cal Ripken. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. In the air out toward right field. Renfroe is there, 1 away. Digging in next, JT Realmuto. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. At the plate now, Brooks Robinson. He swings and lines it to left. Martinez is there to make the catch, and mercifully bottom of the inning now, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Santander is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. First offering.
Designated hitter,
Xander Bogaerts is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Alex Verdugo is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Behind 0-2 now. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
4 hours and 3
24.
minutes.